Here at 9 News, we love hearing from all of you through our 9 Listens campaign. And this week, we're trying something a little different with a mini mobile studio.
It's more than a little different, I think. You'll be able to share anything you want with us in Brighton and in Denver this week. And Jeremy Jojola is with us now with more on what's happening with the segment we plan to call Your Turn. So tell me how Your Turn involves a VW bus.
Yeah, so let's see if this works out. This is something completely different, brand new that we're trying. It's a risk, but we'll see how it works out. We have a VW bus. It was a bus from 1979, so it's as old as I am, 43 years old.
Wow.
I'll be driving this thing around town, and tomorrow we're going to go out into the community. Starting tomorrow, we're going to park this thing, and inside this bus is a camera. And the idea behind this is to get people to go inside the bus by themselves. Nobody else is going to be in there. No reporter, no producer, by themselves, sitting one-on-one with a camera.
And just talking.
Yeah, it's going to be like, yeah.
This bus at several Grateful Dead shows.
Yeah.
Is it the same?
It's been thoroughly cleaned out.
Okay, let's just check it. They look very familiar.
Yeah.
So how are you going to, I mean, you're just telling people walk on in.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a little intimidating, but I guess if you're alone, it's okay.
And so
it's like true confessions.
Well, it's exactly that. It's going to be like a confessional booth, right? Where you go in and nothing is off the table. People can share with us whatever they like, you know, from topics like inflation, public safety, crime.
And then what happens to it? So they share this to you. Yeah. Is it then edited? Is it then taken as information? Is it aired? Where does it go?
Eventually, we're going to put together a segment called Your Turn, and based on that one-on-one, interaction between the person and the camera, we'll build a story behind that.
Okay, so they know, obviously, they're on camera, so it's what they choose to say and the topic they want to talk about.
Anything, any sort of topic. They can go in there, they can talk about, maybe a life story, inflation, public safety, crime, something that's maybe worrying them at home. Some of the questions we're gonna give them a sheet, and we'll ask them, go in there.
To help them get started.
Yeah, this is kind of like a guide on what you can do. What is my story? What do I want people to understand about my story? Why am I sharing my story? And after I share my story here, what would I like to see happen? So
you compare it to confession. Now, I never go to confession without a lawyer.
Yeah.
But tell people where you're going to be shooting so that they can, if they want to look you up.
Starting tomorrow, we're going to be in the Brighton area, and I think we're going to park on Main Street first.
Okay.
Right there in Brighton. We're going to be out there, and the bus is going to be really easy to see.
But are you going to post it on social, or how can people make sure they know?
We're going to be down there about like 10 o'clock in the morning. About 10 o'clock in the morning, 10:30 in the morning, downtown Brighton. Just see who shows up. We'll take anybody's perspective. And then on Thursday morning, we'll be right across the street from Denver's Union Station. We got some spots that we reserved there. So we'll see how this works out. I mean, I think it's going to be a different way where we're going to listen to people. That's the goal, right? With 9 Listens, is listening to them. And without having like an interviewer, weigh down an interview too much, right? Because, typically we do lots of TV news interviews. And a lot of times when people watch a TV news interviewer, there's that perception that they have a bias or an agenda. This removes the interviewer from that equation.
There's no gotcha moment.
No.
It's like, let's just listen.
Yeah, let's just
kind of a lost art.
Exactly. Let's just listen to what this person has to say. And, people are already doing that on social media. You go on YouTube and you see people, they get lots of attention for being very authentic and organic and genuine on camera. And so that's what we're hoping for tomorrow.
There were a lot of people that did that during the pandemic, kind of, and then it kind of dwindled away.
When might we see product from it? So if people don't necessarily participate in it, but want to see how it goes.
Hopefully by early next year. We're going to shoot this week, gather, interviews, gather those elements, and see what we get. And let's see if this even works.
Well, that we'll see as well. We're looking forward to it. So
good luck.
So Brighton and then Denver.
Brighton tomorrow morning about 10:30, and then Denver's Union Station on Thursday morning about 10 o'clock. So
all right. We'll follow up. Be interesting. Thanks, Jeremy.
All right.
Are you driving the bus?
I'm driving the bus.
Okay.
It's a stick shift.
I was going to say, you're driving the bus. Okay, good to know.
Thank you, Jeremy.